Breaking news: at a campaign rally in Iowa, Trump called Putin a good friend. Trump called Putin a good friend at a campaign rally in Iowa on Saturday. While criticizing Joe Biden's weak leadership, Mr. Trump told a Waterloo audience that the Russian president would not have invaded Ukraine under his watch. "We are friends," I told Vladimir. "Together, we make a great team. But if you enter, we'll hit you pretty hard." "What I told him is a secret that I can't share," Mr. Trump said. "No way," he insisted. "There's no way you'd do that." "Way, I said it." Hours after she likened Mr. Trump's xenophobic remarks about migrants to those of Adolf Hitler, Mr. Trump went on an early morning rant, attacking CNN anchor Erin Burnett. Mr. Trump had drawn criticism earlier this week after he said immigrants were poisoning the blood of our country in an interview. The CNN host stated on Friday's Outfront that Hitler used repeatedly the phrase poisoning the blood in his speeches. Trump accused Burnett of constantly and very boringly reporting false and semi-inflammatory stories about your favorite president in an online post at 1:40 a.m. on Truth Social. "His fastball has lost its zip," as they say. DeSantis mocks Trump's advancing years. "We don't need any more presidents who have lost the zip on their fastball," Florida Governor Ron DeSantis said Thursday, taking a jab at Donald Trump's age and stamina. The governor of Florida suggested Mr. Trump lacked the energy to lead the country again and blamed the former president for his defeat in 2020 by Joe Biden at a campaign event in his own state. "We don't need any more presidents that have lost the zip on their fastball," Mr. DeSantis said. He went on to say that anybody that couldn't even stop Joe Biden shouldn't be crowned at the party's nomination contest. Trump's response to the claim that he told a Mar-a-Lago member about his nuclear submarines. Donald Trump has responded to claims that he told a Mar-a-Lago member about his nuclear submarines. The member in question is an Australian billionaire. On Truth Social, the former president stated, "Apart from the fact that it is common knowledge that the United States manufactures the finest submarines and military hardware in the world, the absurd story published today about my conversation about U.S. submarines with a Mar-a-Lago member is completely made up. The people of our country aren't buying these false stories that corrupt prosecutors are spreading to influence the 2024 presidential election. According to the polls, I'm 60 points ahead of the Republican candidates and 11 points ahead of crooked Joe Biden. That being said, I will never stop advocating for the superiority of the United States of America and its military hardware. Allies and others could instead choose to make their purchases from Russia, China, or elsewhere. One of my proudest moments as president was when I was able to help American workers find new employment." Trump gets laugh at rally with Wayne's World joke about good friend after reports surface that he gave a foreign national highly classified information about Ohio-class submarines. Putin. At a campaign rally in Iowa on Saturday, Donald Trump referred to Vladimir Putin as a good friend throughout a rambling speech. Mr. Trump told his Waterloo audience a favorite anecdote, arguing that President Putin would not have invaded Ukraine if he had been in charge. "We are friends," I told Vladimir. "Together, we make a great team. However, if you enter, we will strike very hard," Trump warned. "That's what he told me. There's no way you would do that." I said way, apparently imitating a line from the 1992 Mike Myers comedy Wayne's World, which drew laughter from the audience.